Hello, Shopify store owners. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're selling a lot of stuff on your stores. Again, another video to improve the Shopify store sales. So, a lot of stores, all of the stores are struggling with the sales. And if you have the sales, you still want more sales. But what if you could automate your sales? What if you could have an AI assistant working 24/7 while you're asleep and it's getting sales for you? It's dealing client, telling about your store products, telling all the details about the products, and also suggesting products based on the customer needs and demands. That's what I'm going to show you guys in this video, where you don't need to set up a complex ChatGPT integration or Anthropic integration. You just need to install an app to do all that stuff for you in your store in less than 10 minutes. So let me show you how you can do that. So the app which we will be using is called Chatty AI Chatbot. And it's an AI chatbot, free plan also available. That's really important. You can test it out, play around with it and see if it works for you, right? And this app is going to not just explain about the products on your store, it's going to also suggest them based on the customer requirements. Let me show you the demo. So that's the demo store where I already have that set up. You can see that this icon showing up here. And it's a beautiful pop-up which shows up, and I'm simply gonna ask, hey, how are ya? Do you have any product for men's skin? So currently I'm interacting with a store where we have cosmetic products, and obviously I also care about my skin a little bit, and I'm gonna ask that, does this store has any product which suits me? Okay. So it's asking, what can I assist you right now? I'm simply going to say, do you have any product for men's skin? Let's see what it says. And here you go. Now you can see that it's giving a little bit detail and also telling which product works with the men's skin. And it's not just giving you the product link, it's also giving you the image. You can directly add product to the cart here, and you can see relevant products by clicking on this view similar button here, and it's going to give you more similar products. And it's not just with the products. You can ask the details about your order. So if you're a customer who have previously orders from the store, you can give your order number and it's going to give all of the details for that order. And you can also have a lot more conversation which will leads to more sales, because all the time client asks question about the product, about if you're selling garments, it's about sizing and all that kind of stuff. In cosmetics, obviously it matters what skin tone you have, what type of skin you carry, you're a male, you're a female. There are a lot of questions which customer might ask, and the more answer they get from your store and from your shop, the more chances to get more sales on your store. Now let me show you guys how you can set that up on your development store real quick. So this is the app first page. So when you install the app, link of the app will be in the description. Just click on this install button, which you will see here, and go to the development store. And that's what you will see at first. So we have three options. That if you want to have completely AI powered chatbot, meaning you do not want any human interaction, it's going to handle all of your sales. You can select the first option, and you have the option of hybrid, meaning AI is going to handle the initial conversation and then hand it over to the human. So that's the hybrid model. And you can also go with the human only, meaning if you just want human to interact with your customer as a normal chatbot, you can do that as well with this app. Now we will do completely AI powered in this example. So let's click on AI powered and then click on get started. And here we have option of color scheme. Based on your theme, you can select any color. I'm gonna leave it default, and the name of the chatbot, I'm gonna name it Websense Pro Chatbot. You can name it whatever you want. And that's the AI welcome message. It's going to automatically have this as the first name. So that's the variable. And this is the message. Again, you can customize it based on your need. And I'm gonna simply say I am Websense Pro AI Assistant. Perfect. Here we have the language option. You can select any of the language. It has multiple language support, and you can choose whatever language your store is on. Okay, now let's click on next. Here we have the option of always transfer to team, only when team is online. Again, this one is the completely human mode, and this is the hybrid. And this is the never transfer, meaning only AI will lead the conversation. Perfect. Let's click on next, as we just want to test the AI feature for now. Again, you can have human in the loop as well if you want. Click on next. And here we need to give it a use case, that what actually do you want from this chatbot? Do you just want it to recommend the product? Do you want it for order tracking, or do you want to handle the returns and refund requests from the chatbot? I'm going to go with the product recommendation, as I want this to be a sales assistant, right? Let's click on finish. And here is the pricing package. You can select any one, and based on your requirements, 7-day free trial is also available. I'm going to go with the free version for now. So let's click on continue as free. And here we need to embed this on our theme first. So first step, after completing the initial installation, click on this turn on button to embed this on your theme, whatever live theme you're currently running on your store. So I'm going to click on turn on. And currently I have Horizon theme published, and that's how it looks. And you can see that this chatbot is now showing up. Once you do that, you will have this Chatty already turned on. And now all you have to do is just click on save, which will enable this chat widget on your store. Again, you have a lot of customization option if you go to settings. Currently, what we will do is train this on our product data. So I have like about 40-50 products on this store, and I'm going to enable the AI training. So this AI chatbot is completely trained on the product data which I have on my store. So it can serve as a sales assistant 24/7, and the human loop is minimized. Okay, now let's go back to the app. Let's hit refresh to see if it's showing up that it's turned on. Perfect. Now here we have option to train our AI. Here you can see that this is the first setup, and we will go to settings and train our AI for all of the products which we have on our store. So let's click on go to settings, and here it's going to give you guidelines. So if you click on tell me how, it's going to give you step-by-step instructions on how you can add your training data, right? First step is to add the training data for all of the products and customer data and order data. So click on add training data, and all you have to do is just click on sync store data. Now it's going to automatically sync all of the product, all of the pages, and all of the details what you have on your store. Perfect. We have our data synced from Chatty app. Now let's click on next, add instruction, and click on create instruction. So this is basically a prompt which you will give to the AI system, where it will be able to understand the role better. And you might be noticing this pop-up here showing up, where we have Jade and Sony from the support team. So the support team is available also to guide you with every single step. So if you are having confusion with how to train an AI, how to sync product data, anything you have in your mind, this chat support, the human chat support, is also available for you to set up this AI assistant on your store. I'm going to minimize this for now and add some of the data of my store. Here you can see these brackets where we will add some information about our business. So it's asking what type of clothing we have, what is the target demographic which we are targeting for this store, and what is the unique selling point of our business, and some further instructions where we will add clothing recommendation, size, material, and whatever common questions which we want to answer using this AI. So I'm selling t-shirts on this store, so let's change this to t-shirts. And my target demographic is USA, and the unique selling point is that affordable, and durable t-shirts. I'm just making this up to show you guys how you can basically set this up on your store. And for the clothing recommendation, I'm just going to remove this bracket here because it's just the development store, so I'm not going to take much of your time. So let's click on generate after adding the proper instructions. You can also visit this link here, see this tips for the good instructions, where they have all of the details where you can find about what you need to add in those general instructions. Perfect. Let's get back to our store and hit generate. Okay, now you can see that the AI have generated further detailed instructions for your store. which you can use, and you can also change based on your requirements. So read through all of that instructions, and if it doesn't suit you or if you want to change anything, you can simply change and click on use these instructions. Perfect. Once done, click on save. And now we're gonna click on testing step, where we will test our AI assistant if it's working fine or not. So let's click on test and then click on start AI testing. Here, I'm gonna ask questions about the product which I have. Let me show you what products which I have on my store. So let's preview the store. And you can see that I have some t-shirts for male, female. So these are the products which I have on my development store. So let's go back to the AI assistant and test it out to see if it works for the purpose which we have set it up for. Okay, so it's time for testing. Now I'm going to simply ask about one of the product which I have on my store. So let's say, hey, do you have a red color t-shirt? And now you can see that it's giving me the actual products which I have on my store, and I can click on any of the product and it will open up on a new tab, right? So that's how easy it is to train AI sales assistant, which works 24/7 for your store using this app. And once you completely test it out on this tab, here we have this instruction showing up. Simply click on this activate to activate AI. And you will be able to see that on your store homepage. So if I go back to my store, you can see that this is showing up as a pop-up here, right? And there are a lot of customization options. So if we go back to Chatty and scroll down here, you can see that we have the customization option. We have different channels to connect if you want to connect it with Instagram, Facebook, and there are multiple channels available, and there are a ton of other settings which is also in this app. And I will be able to create more videos for you guys if you want me to. Let me know in the comments below if you want more videos for this app. That's it for this video, where I taught you guys how you can set up an AI sales assistant which will work 24/7 for your store. Signing off. Until next video, have a great day.